This is the Aldi WorkZone wall mount power board with LED lights and tool holder. You can see here you have a total of 6 outlets, 4 together here, and then 2 widely spaced outlets if you have transformers or wall warts or something like that. Every outlet has its own switch on it, and there's a separate switch for the lights. These are 12 LED, and they also rotate, as you see here, up to 90 degrees. So as you see here, you can turn them all the way, so that way if you have this mounted on a wall, they could point directly down as such. But it also comes with the tool holder, which is not attached in the box. They give you the necessary screws in here. There are 5 short ones and 4 long ones for mounting the unit. You can see the 5 screws over here and the 4 here for mounting of it. Also included in the box is a template, as you can see here, that shows the locations of the screws, so you can put that up on the wall and punch through it and mark the stuff right there. This appears that it also is actually a sticker, so it will stick right on to the wall as well. Okay, so here's the unit with the tool holder attached. You can see here that there are different sized openings, and you can fit screwdrivers and things through there. This opening would be good for like a small pair of needle nose pliers, things like that. And they say that these this tool holder is good for 8.8 pounds. And there's also little pegs on the front, so you can hang things from it. If you have some small items that can hang, that's also good. Another nice touch is that every single one of these switches is lighted, and they actually use real neon bulbs and not LEDs in them. And of course you can have any one that you want off, and each switch controls the outlet right below it, so you have a nice little light show. But of course you all want to see what the LEDs look like. Now, I'm not a big proponent of LED, but they don't make them with incandescent, so I'm stuck with them being LED. How are they? They are okay. They're not great. They're not terrible. They will add light, but it's not going to be enough to be the main work light on wherever you mount it. As per standard Chinese LEDs, when you turn the switch on, the lights, for some reason, it's okay for them not to go on for a second, and then they will. And there we are. So those are the LEDs. They are kind of more like a cool white going on here. Again, this is certainly tiltable as such. Here's with the room lights out. So they do cast certainly a considerable amount of light, and if we go and point the camera toward what they're pointing at, you can clearly see all of the detergent hoard without any problem. So it certainly will provide a considerable amount of light, compared of course to them just being off. Oh, wrong one. And they also fade out, just because. So certainly a very, very handy item. I love the fact that it has the tool holder here. I find this extraordinarily convenient. I'm going to mount this on the side wall of my garage right by the door that leads into the house, because that way I can keep just a plain number 2 Phillips screwdriver such as this one in there, and as soon as I need a number 2 Phillips, it's going to be right there for me, and all I have to do is just open the door, grab it, and go. And this is also really convenient here with all of these outlets for if you have other things to charge up, battery packs, your cell phone. There's plenty of room for any kind of transformer to plug in there. If you have a rechargeable garden tool in your garage, something like that, a rechargeable screwdriver or drill, anything like that, can all be plugged into this stuff. And you can leave the stuff plugged in and just, you know, shut off whatever outlet you need. So all in all, definitely a great thing. In fact, I picked up 2 of these. I don't know if I'm going to use 2, but I definitely wanted to have a second one on hand. I really like this thing, and I can't wait to mount it up in the garage and get some nice use out of it, especially just for charging various items. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.